Hello, and welcome to a brand new economic development podcast called Afri-CAN. My name is Francesca Beausang. Development has been my passion since I took my first undergraduate course on economic development theory at the age of 19. And through my career, I've been involved with many different aspects of development, from academia to direct delivery. I started as a lecturer in development studies, then covered every single emerging market region as a private sector macroeconomist. I then decided to stop thinking about development and do something about it. So I'm now working at Pharo Foundation, an organization which designs, funds, and operates its own economic development projects in education, water, and productivity across East Africa. So why am I doing this podcast now? Because this is an interesting moment to think about the role of Africa in the production of innovation for development. Development has become something of a dirty word. Far from the late 1990s, when Amartya Sen won the Nobel Prize in Economics and published a seminal book with the inspiring title Development as Freedom. These days, the word development is often associated with development aid and notions of aid recipients as passive victims. Africa has suffered from these associations more than any other developing continent. We've been seeing some signs of pushback against this old narrative, as in the controversial positioning of Ed Sheeran and British Ghanaian rapper Fuse ODG against the release of the 40th anniversary version of Band-Aid 30. But perceptions are slow to change. So, how best to shake these antiquated notions than by strengthening the growing association between the words African and innovation, which is an oxymoron for most Afro pessimists? This podcast aims to set fire to the Afro pessimist narrative by bringing on the facts and documenting the many African innovations which contribute towards a bright future for African development. In our initial 6-episode series, my guests and I will discuss the concepts and key players in development innovation, such as the private sector, philanthropists, and the diaspora, whilst also delving into some concrete innovative solutions to African development problems, including education and climate change. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the great luxury of taking time to think and question development cliches with my guests. Take the time to think about the Africa you want to build in the future.